This is a response to forneworld's Naruto manga 574 prediction, Sasuke versus the Konoha 11. Or I'm just going to get this out of the way. There's only one I agree with on who's probably going to die. I 100% agree with on who's going to die. And that will be Hinata. Why I think Hinata's going to die? A lot of stuff, ever since the whole pain thing, with her trying to almost sacrificing her life to save Naruto, there's been a lot of foreshadowing about her very own death. And the main reason why I wouldn't be surprised if Naruto ends up with Sakura is that, first off, Sakura's like the female lead, so other than Yu Yu Hakusho, there's not really one show where I think about where the main character didn't end up with the female lead, but you never know. He could surprise us. And also this Mary chapter, how she wants to be by Naruto's side. That also is kind of foreshadowing, and also, so ever since Kishi killed off Jiraiya, it's been proven, that pretty much proved, he is not afraid to kill off fan favorites. That does make sense, since you gotta agree with that. Jiraiya was a really popular character, and Kishi murdered him pretty much. The next one, I found these two really random. Shino and Rock Lee. Rock Lee, I don't think he'll die without pretty much this. I saw on one of the fear responses. Sorry, my nose is pretty itchy right now. What happened is that one of the guys said that if Rock Lee's gonna die, if your guy Rock Lee's gonna die, you're gonna be by his side. And that's true. Fucking itchy nose. And it's true. If one dies, the other will have to be around. So Rock Lee, I imagine, at the most he'll have some serious injuries. But the next one is Shino. Shino, I'm a little torn if he will die or not. Because he hasn't received truth. And one thing I've been wondering is, will people miss Shino? Because he hasn't really received any development at all. I found really no reason to like him as a character. Not that I hate Shino. He's a decent character, but he's rarely on screen. He doesn't get any actions. If he does die, he won't be missed, I think, mostly. But still. But I'm talking about the popularity. I shouldn't. Anyways. But yeah, he could potentially die. But I'm a little torn. And what he said about Shikamaru, yeah. Shikamaru, of the Konoha 11 besides Naruto, Shikamaru is actually my favorite one. A lot of people love his character, and I wouldn't be surprised. And what he said about Shikamaru trying to reason with Sasuke, that does seem very likely, but it does seem interesting. But I don't think Shikamaru is gonna die since he made that whole promise to Asuma. But I imagine this. I'm just gonna get this out. I'm just gonna say this right now. I have been thinking this. I do think at least half the Konoha 11 could die, or a couple of them. At least one will die. That's all I'm saying. One of them will probably die, and I'm gonna bet it's Hinata. I don't think she will. If she doesn't get killed by Sasuke, she's probably gonna be killed some other way, like by Tobi, maybe. Who knows? The entire Konoha 11 and Sasuke against Tobi. That'd be fucking awesome. But who knows? Anyways, I'm out.